It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Trap 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Irving here from the gun. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Willie Gay there on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now on 2nd and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Cut 19. 19 Lion. Take go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Ready.
On the give, this is Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it. Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 tight. 9 tight. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact, how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing from the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Smith. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. An option give to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hook.
They'll come out throwing. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Take go.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, hey, check that, check that. Viking 18. Ready.
Pass play now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Browns get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. 18. Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
At the 60. At the 60.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ready.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Setting up a throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're now set for 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down, here's Lamar. That one's complete to London. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Takes off right out of the read option. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Browns pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 tight, 19 tight, tight. 70 Ranger. Take go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 11.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Into the hands of Pitts. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Here's Lamar. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 16. Finding Flowers. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Lamar. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Jackson yet again. Gets it to the 15. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back to throw now. That's complete. David Njoku. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler.
Here's second and 5. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. The intended target there was David Njoku. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Second and 10 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
To the air. 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
On the second.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Now looking to throw. Got him in. It's Njoku. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Cleveland. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
First down, he keeps it left on the option. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He has it at the 13. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Browns will go on offense.
Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They're throwing it. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
And they pick him off again. And the Falcons get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 open. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
3 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy. Starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First throw for the backup now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. To throw it on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trap at 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw on 1st. He fires one deep down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Browns drop the lead back to 13. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
13.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right on.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Hey, report. Report.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
No, we changed it.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Jackson throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to the air following the pick six. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Okay, break!
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Into traffic, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. He'll throw it yet again. This one's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. From the red zone now. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Power squib kick is taken in. And this drive will start inside the 25. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.